Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome wherever you are and in whatever time zone you're in to our Theatre, Design and Scenography Symposium, Staging the Future. My name is Jane Collins, Professor of Theatre and Performance at UAL, based at Wimbledon College of Arts. This is the third in our series of staging symposia, following the success of Staging the Real in March 2019 and Staging Mixed Realities in March 2020, in collaboration with the National Theatre in London. This one-day online symposium, Staging the Future, is part of UAL's Research Season 2021. The symposium asks an international panel of designers, makers and academics to reflect on the experiences of the past year and to speculate about the future of the industry post-COVID-19. What kinds of emergent performance do we want to develop as current restrictions are eased, the public are allowed back into theatres and can gather in other indoor and outdoor spaces? What have we learnt from lockdown about the possibility of more sustainable practices, new aesthetics and reaching more diverse audiences? How can we turn this crisis into an opportunity to imagine more creative and inclusive practices and processes in a post-pandemic age? Staging the Future invited the panel of academics and practitioners, including award-winning designer Ray Smith, to discuss these issues and consider not only the threats but also the potential for new developments for designers and makers at this critical moment in the production and staging of theatre. We had an overwhelming response to the event, which suggests that the future of our field post-COVID is something on everybody's mind at the moment. A sense that this could be a moment of real opportunity, that what we return to will certainly be different and it could be better, as we all try to imagine more sustainable, creative and inclusive ways of making work. We begin with a keynote from Arnold Aronson, Professor Emeritus of Theatre at Columbia University in New York, followed by a presentation by Taya Brejak, Professor of Spatial Theory at the University of Technology, Sydney. Taya is followed by Paul Handley, Production and Technical Director at the National Theatre in London. For the first live Q&A, we are joined on the Zoom platform by special guest multi-award-winning designer Ray Smith. The afternoon session begins with a screening of some work made during lockdown by students from the Theatre Design course at Wimbledon in response to the Justin Herbert Archive at the National Theatre. They use the archive, to think about and speculate and make new work for the future, introduced by designer Peter Farley. This is followed by a conversation between Rosie L. Neal, Associate Artist at the Gate Theatre in London, and designer Sophie Jump. Finally, we go to the Ever After project, a conceptual and design-led inquiry presented by Andrew Filmer of Aberystwyth University in collaboration with National Theatre Wales. All the members in this research project appear live on the Zoom platform for the final Q&A, including Mike Pearson, alongside Rosie L. Neal and Arnold Aronson, chaired by Sophie Jump and Professor of Theatre and Performance, also at Wimbledon, Adrian Keir. So, on behalf of Sophie, Eileen and myself, we wish you a thought-provoking and enjoyable day. Thank you.